Hello race fans, I'm Wylie Wade and this is Wylie's Race Report. Hello race fans, I'm Wylie Wade and this is Wylie's Race Report for action on July 10th, 2021 at Antioch Speedway, where action is the attraction. We had the IMCA Modifieds, the IMCA Sports Modifieds, the IMCA Stock Cars, and the J's Mobile Welding Hobby Stocks all in action this past Saturday night for some great racing action. If you weren't there, you missed a great night of racing. Before I get into the results, let me tell you about this upcoming weekend where we have the Delta Dwarf Car Nationals. The Delta Dwarf Car Association putting on their first national event at Antioch Speedway this weekend. Can't wait. It's going to be a blast. 100 or more dwarf cars, of what I'm hearing, are going to be at the racetrack. That is going to be great. 2 nights of racing, Friday and Saturday. You can come out on Thursday night though and watch practice absolutely free. Grandstands will be open, so come on out. You can also buy yourself and help support the event one of these awesome t-shirts, the Delta Dwarf Car Association t-shirts. There's the front. There's what the back looks like. Very comfortable, high quality t-shirts, and you can have one for $20, and that helps support the Delta Dwarf Car Association paying for the event this weekend. First up for the main event this past Saturday night were the J's Mobile Welding Hobby Stocks. Before they hit the racetrack, we did the Penny for Your Thoughts, where the fans got to put their 2 cents in. It was kind of cool. We had fun with it. Hope you did too if you were there and joined in. Unfortunately, it was really hot, so we didn't have as many fans as we would have liked to have seen. But what it was the fans got to put money in a bucket. One that said Texas style restart, the other one said side by side restart, and the winning bucket by weight is how the hobby stocks did their restarts for the main event, and by a little more than a 2-to-1 margin, side by side restarting was the winner. So all our restarts during the main event for the J's Mobile Welding Hobby Stocks were side by side restarts, and they put on some great action on those restarts throughout the main event. Congratulations going out to Steven Johnson, winner of the main event in his number 26 out of Bakersfield, California. His first ever win in the hobbies. Congratulations, Steven Johnson. Larry McKenzie finished second in the 24M. Charlie Bryant in the 11A continues his strong runs each and every week he's out there. Finished third. Gene Haney has come on strong. He finished in the 4th spot. I did learn from Gene that the beginning of the season he was running on 4 cylinders as his carburetor was not working properly and only half the engine was getting gas. So Gene running on 8 cylinders now, running strong in that 4th position. Gavin Griffiths rounded out the top 5 on Saturday night. In the IMCA stock cars, they hit the track next for their main event. Travis Dutra driving the number 22 after starting in the 3rd spot, took an early lead and checked out from the field. Every time the restart would happen, he'd get out there and didn't have much competition, but there was a heck of a battle between Jason Robles and Rob Gallagher for that 2nd spot. Some great racing action all throughout the event in the IMCA stock cars. But Travis Dutra with the win. The Jason Robles, number 78, finished 2nd. Rob Gallagher in the X car finished 3rd. Terry DiCarlo Jr. in the 17 car took 4th, and 5th was Joe Gallagher.
Yeah, I'm here. Looks like you got a cheering section over there, Travis Dutra. But man, you were able to take the lead early in the main event, and you pretty much never looked back. It seems we were talking about earlier in the booth. I had something with the stock car class is after you graduated out of the cars, you really adjusted to these cars, and you just seemed really quick to get the hang of it.
Yeah, I really enjoy the driving style of these cars. It's just aggressive enough, fast. Yeah, as soon as I got an opening, I took the advantage and got to the front. Track was great. I want to thank the track crew. I know it dried out, but these guys go water on it all day. My mom and dad came out. Thanks for the help. I got my little friends over there, family, my dwarf car family, and yeah, I want to thank Allspec Sheet Metal, Nick DiCarlo, Main Machine, 1-2 Race Wraps, and everybody that helps out, Danny Aves. Thank you for your help, man.
And just talk to us also a little bit about the main event. You had a little bit of a battle going on with Jason Robles. Also, if you didn't know, you also had Rob Gallagher right behind you. But then after a while, you started to kind of pull away from him and started to just set sail.
I wanted to get out front to get as much gap as I could. I knew we'd be running hot at some point. So about 3/4 of the way through, I just kind of wanted to go as still got warm, but we kept it in check, and it worked out for us.
Alrighty, well there you guys have it. Your IMCA stock car main event winner. Give it up for
The IMCA Modifieds took to the racetrack next for their main event, where Tricky Troy Folger, driving in number 49, after starting in the 7th position, took home the win. Matthew Hagiau in the 14H finished second with a hard-charging Jim Pettit right on his heels. Kellen Chadwick finished 4th, and 5th was the 29C of Aaron Crowell. And now over here for the IMCA Modified winner, Tricky Troy Folger, making it 2 in a row. As you had to work for that one.
Yeah, definitely. You know, Jim's been really good, and we started pretty far back, but we had a really good race car. Took a little bit of time off, and this thing's been good since we came back. So just give it up to all my guys that helped me out, and all my sponsors, Southern County Lubricants, All Flow Muffler and Auto Repair, Todd Gomez, All Spec Sheet Metal, Chuck's Brake and Wheel, 1-2 Designs, my wife, Salon. Anybody that helps me out, you know, thank you. Thanks to all the fans for coming back out. Really enjoyed having you guys back.
So tell us about the pass to get the lead.
It's got a really good restart there, and got along outside of him, and he got a little tight and tried to turn underneath him and drug race down the front straightaway, and got a pretty good run here in 1 and 2, and then I thought I was going to give it away in that lap traffic with like a couple laps to go, but ended up hanging on to it.
Now, does your car feel different since you came back after your month off? Because you're, once again, like I told you last time, you're carrying that left front even down the back straightaway.
It just feels kind of balanced right now. I've been struggling with it, and just feels good, having fun and enjoying it.
All right, Tricky Troy Folger, congratulations, taking home another win here at Antioch Speedway.
Thank you.
And then wrapping up the night, we had the IMCA Sport Modifieds, where Fast Freddie Ryland in the 7J started back in the 10th spot, took home the win. Chris Savicki, starting in the 12th spot, got 2nd. Jason Bannister, who started on the pole, got the 3rd position. Trevor Kleiman started 11th and finished 4th, and 5th was Guy Allward. He started in the 13th position, so 4 of the top 5 started 10th or worse at the beginning of the main event and finished in the top 5. Congratulations all of them. Fast Freddie Ryland. Jump on. Hey, congratulations, man. You had to work your way up and come back here. You got up there and hit the hole.
Yeah, sometimes the water's part for you. Tonight they did. Had a good car, and track was pretty good. It was a little rough, but it was drivable. It was fun. Good race.
You're working that high side very well, and you were able to, it took about a lap and a half to keep working that high side to get around the Bannister.
Yeah, definitely 3 and 4 was a rush up there. You just, man, it's a rocket when you come off. I tried it down here, but there's nothing coming off. It is sideways, so I kind of quit using the top of that end, and that bottom was good. I got to the lead fast enough that I could run both those lines. It was good.
So once you got out front, you were able to hold everybody off with the Jason Bannister, kept fighting back. You weren't getting a huge lead on him, and then you got into some lap traffic at one point as well.
Yeah, I got into some lap traffic, not too much, but a little bit in the beginning there. I wasn't sure who was behind me. I saw him show me a nose down here, but I knew it was so slick down there, and there's such a rocket coming off that there's no way anybody's going to keep up with you with that kind of grip.
That was definitely one thing you had on that high side as you were coming off turn number 4, like someone kicked you in the pants.
Yeah, it felt like it was on the right rear wheel only, and it felt like every other wheel was off the ground a couple of times. It's a rush, but it's scary because one wrong mistake and you'll be into the wall.
All right, who do you want to say thanks for getting out here tonight?
My wife right here, Dr. Patty. She came out. And I dedicate this race to Doug Zachary, my friend. I'd like to also thank PFC Brakes, Outpace, Weir's Machine, Frisian Chevrolet, and Sheet Metal, and Riley Racing.
All right, Fast Freddie Riley, congratulations, taking home the win tonight.
Thank you.
Congratulations to all our winners on Saturday night, where Steven Johnson took home his first main event win for the J's Mobile Welding Hobby Stocks. Travis Dutra took home the win in the IMCA Stock Cars. Tricky Troy Folger in the IMCA Modifieds. And Fast Freddie Ryland wrapping it up with a win in the IMCA Sports Modifieds. Thanks to Katrina Nist Photography for the Winter Circle pictures. And don't forget, this week we have a special 2-day show. It's the Delta Dwarf Car Nationals on Friday and Saturday night. Hope to see you out there. If for some strange, crazy reason you can't be at the track, make sure you're tuning in to Antioch Speedway TV. Better yet, do both. It's the best way to do it. Also, again, you can buy one of these shirts, $20, and help support the Delta Dwarf Car Association as they are using the sale of these t-shirts to help fund the national event, which they have to pay for themselves. So congratulations to the Delta Dwarf Car Association. They put on a great show last year for the regional event, and that has allowed them to have a national event, which I'm hearing 140 cars or something like that somewhere, and there's going to be a lot of cars there, so you don't want to miss it. Friday and Saturday night at Antioch Speedway, where action is the attraction. And also don't forget, you can come out Thursday night to see practice. Grandstands will be open for free for practice on Thursday night. And on Thursday night also, I'm going to be out there watching things, seeing what's going on, taking notes, talking to people, but I'll also go live with a special edition of Wylie's Race Report live from the Delta Dwarf Car National Event Practice Night, so you don't want to miss that. That's going to do it for this episode of Wylie's Race Report. Thanks for tuning in. Until Thursday night, live and direct from the racetrack, I'm Wylie Wade. Goodbye, everybody. 2021 with that's the main event during intermission. We went and Tricky Troy Folger in the number 40 wine.